Go. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game. Mike Clevenger. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Akil Baddoo leading things off and takes a strike. And it's 1-1.
That ball went out.
Good eye in that spot.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Tapped softly on the ground. Sosa. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach McKinstry. And the first offering is not close. Clevenger, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Third, the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And a foul ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Torkelson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Vaughn. And Cabrera is retired. And that will end the inning. Tigers nothing, White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And on the hill in this one, Reese Olson.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
And the 1-0.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wide to kick the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the dirt. Rogers down to first with it. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Andrew Vaughn in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. The wind of the pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, left side, Badu has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Shy Sox held in check here, scoreless after 1. Here on the south side, top of the 2nd, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And off the base of the wall. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Andre Lipsius, the next to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Man at second. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Now it's Javier Baez. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Runner leads away at second, and that's outside. Just off the inside edge. Carpenter on at second with 2 down. Bounced up the middle. To first, and he beats it.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
First and third, 2 away. Now it's going to be Jake Rogers. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Late with the swing there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
We head to the bottom of the second, so now it's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. Olsen back to work. There's the strike. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
slider
2
right
strikes.
there.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. That one ripped. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yoan
And now Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a pitch.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the go. Next pitch is popped up. Cabrera settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Lennon Sosa.
And up next for Chicago, Lennon Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Number 22 in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Moncada on second. Sosa at first. 2 out of the inning. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw on to Cabrera. And that is the inning. White Sox strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo.
And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ball and a strike. That's out to center field. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Up next for the Tigers.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. First time up, he grounded to third.
McKinstry.
That just misses. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Top of the third, no score. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Misses off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that's a little bit high.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. No outs. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. Grounded out his first time. That's a slider for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And he takes a strike. Next offering is outside. To first, maybe a 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing across on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rogers under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Tim Anderson. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits, 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Anderson goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Right-hander kicks, deals. That clips the corner.
A 1-2 count, and all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
1 down, base is empty. That's outside. And that's ball 2. And it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Benintendi batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Right through there, got him. down on strikes, and he knew it. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Clevenger back to work. There's a strike. On the ground to first, Vaughn. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Andre Lipsius up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's too high. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Popped up. Lee settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Meadows.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. That one fouled off. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air, out towards left center, touches down. That's a hit. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Meadows at second with 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing, and he popped it up. Sosa moving under this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here on the south side, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andrew Vaughn.
Vaughn.
And here it comes. And that's a strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses way outside. Misses inside. 3-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires.
2.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here is Moncada, single to right in his first trip. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Vaughn rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Gavin Sheets. First time up was a pop out. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
All right, here's our trade. Let's go.
And there's a foul ball. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and fires. Chop to first. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Lennon Sosa will hit next. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Curveball ball drops in there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Sosa tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2 outs with a runner at third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. That one not close. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is down low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's ball
That pitch is
4.
up. Ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Akil Baddoo digs in now. 1 for 2. Misses again, 5 in a row.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And he pumps it a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. And that one ripped to left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
McKinstry up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Rogers over at second. Baddoo on at first with nobody out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Benintendi moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1 down. That's ripped into the outfield. Sheets makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. The pitch.
That's a ball. I got 3-0.
Kerry Carpenter up next. First and second, 2 down. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Ball 1, no strikes. Two on, 2 outs. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Andre Lipsius waits on deck. To the right side, Sosa. Out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 22. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Number 52. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Vest, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. That one out to right. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Corey Lee. Popped out in foul ground first time through. That clips the corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
That's a really good
1
job
ball,
of laying
2
off the
strikes.
0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2 the count.
That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Up next is Chicago. The shortstop.
So the lineup
Tim
flips over. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ball, inside.
That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Baду right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, top 6. Now the third baseman, Andre Lipsius. And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
The next offering misses. 3-0. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Go ahead run on base. Parker Meadows getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Mike Clevenger won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher for the White Sox, number 67. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Sammy Peralta.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. First offering misses the mark. Baez measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Right side, Sosa gets it to first. Baez gone on the play.
Up next is the Tigers. The catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed,
Now
gets the out.
Left fielder,
Akil Baddoo now at the plate.
Let's go, good guys.
Inside corner, that's a strike. Going 1. Just missed. Just missed. The 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Number 22 on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 52. 32nd appearance.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 52.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Carpenter makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Andrew
Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
Go White Sox. Come on, White Sox.
He swings and misses at the
0-1
first
the
pitch. 0-1. Now one missed.
ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
To third. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now.
Jimenez.
Let's keep it going. All right, White Sox.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's in there for strike one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Alex Faedo up and throwing. Diaz getting cranked up as well. Two outs. Towards first. To his left. Knocks it down. Gets to first ahead of the runner. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 3 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Right side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Spencer.
Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a strike in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the 0-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. A little bit high. And that is ball 1. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Torkelson round second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and they take a 3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now, Andre Lipsius.
Inside.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Carpenter stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Good job at damage control right there. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Holton.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 0-2. And now 1 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Lennon Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next to hit for the Sox, number 22. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. McKinstry sizes this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are 2 outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. And downstairs, Tim Anderson up next for the White Sox. The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. So a man left for the White Sox, and they trail it 4-1. White Sox going with a new arm, Gregory Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game.
Meadows.
The pitch. In there at the knees. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
I like the sequence right here. Jammed him on that last pitch, then trying to go away. You get that hitter leaning out over the plate a little bit. Now he's very vulnerable again to something inside like we saw earlier.
Meadows checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. 2-2 now to 22.
3-2.
On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So digging in, Javier Baez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jimmy Lambert up and loosening in the pen. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Jake Rogers, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. Anderson to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Alex Faedo comes on now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
So digging in, Tim Anderson.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That misses. 1-0. Check swing, no appeal.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Check swing, no appeal. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
On the ground to third. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder, Andrew
Benintendi steps up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ball, that's
Next
out.
pitch off the plate. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next
that's
offering
upstairs.
misses. 2-1. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that pitch is out.
The wind of the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman.
And the batter now,
25,
Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next one just misses. And a count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Jimenez,
Ball,
the
that's
next to
outside.
hit, takes ball 1. Next
Ball,
pitch downstairs. Now 2-0.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And there's the strike. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. In to score from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Cabrera. That ends the inning. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. New pitcher for the White Sox, Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Tanner.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the left-hander, up and throwing. popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry will hit next.
Come on, Subs.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Banks, a 6-1 lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Gets under it and pops it up. Sheets pulls it in on the run.
Up next for the Tigers.
And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
One ball, one
Wow,
strike.
just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely
That's ball
last
two.
millisecond. Just a tough
2-1.
pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a strike. Misses, and the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Let's do this, White Sox!
Cabrera, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Torkelson on his way to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning.
Always exciting to see him play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Alex Lang on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Alex Lang.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's a ball.
That's a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Sosa, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Right-handed reliever, and now 2-1 after that missed inside. Pitch misses outside, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Sosa at first, one gone. Hard hit, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. And that's a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Corey Lee digs in now. In there for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Ball.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. So now with one swing, this guy could end it.
That ball's foul.
So the tying run at second. Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 4-4. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jason Foley.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Benintendi to the plate. And that one is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So they push across the 2 runs they needed in the bottom of the 9th, and we'll play on. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, we're in extras here. Digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 68 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Lambert warming up as well. That one inside. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. Andre Lipsius waiting to hit for Detroit. The pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Matt Vierling. So up next, Andre Lipsius.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering upstairs. Tied at 4. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Vierling, the lead runner out at second. Carpenter at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Bounce to the right side. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And here is Javier Baez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Both runners tagging. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's now 5-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone. Ball one. The pitch. Check swing went around.
1-1.
And 1-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one just missing inside. Now 2-2. Step off throw to first. Meadows back easily. 2-2 now. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Tigers 5 and the White Sox 4. Now into the ball game on defense, Matt Vierling. He takes over as the new first baseman. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So they hold the runner in third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball 1.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Miguel Diaz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Righty delivers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball,
All sliders
2
so
strikes.
far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for
2
how to
balls,
attack him in the
2
box.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. And they're all loaded up.
First base.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now here is Yoan Moncada. The other way, and a base hit right there. The run scores from third, all tied again, 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
And that one clips the corner.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and
Back to the mound. Across is the winning run, and the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.